I should go to that hotel Charlie mentioned. Navigate to the Macedonian Hotel.
So, when did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my mind's eye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute! Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Gray minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvacorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. He works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks. Call Charlie?
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
So the mayor's guy, Travis, You find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
If you need escorting to your room, please state your room number, and someone will be right with you. We keep your information private. Please exercise caution on the roof tonight. There are reports of strong winds tonight. We ask you stay within the railings and do not sitting over the platform. Thank you.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Well, Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz. Is baby scared up there?
Yeah, that's a sharp drop.
Let's stop talking about it. It's actually making me feel kind of nauseous.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. This place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Coincidence, or? Let's clear the air a bit. Is that a robot head? Why are its eyes glowing? Oh shit! More of them! That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office. There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look. I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
Firmware installed. You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going!
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by. Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yo, what up?
Yo, yo.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that...
It's still in prototype.
Did Silva give you this?
Yeah.
I don't like this, Jay. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro Silva before.
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss, and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jake. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved, huh?
Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
Hey, it's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now! I've pinned it.
I'm on my way. What did you find?
It's the swapped out lens. Claudia received a call from a certain someone. Check this out.
Now, listen to me. Silva's suspicious. I'm freaking out. We need to meet in person.
Relax, Shibiplo. I'll meet you at the spot now.
That's his voice. That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum, too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now. If you can get there in time, we can tail her to this meetup spot.
I'm on it.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry. We need to intercept that transfer. Can you drive faster, Grandma? She's leaving.
Fast as I can. I made it.
Nice driving. Pull in and wait for her to drive out. Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2.
Floyd.
Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC. That's her car. Time to go to work.
Okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here. data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
Maintain this distance and we should be cool. We're at 20%. Just stay close. I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
I'm not getting a good read. You need to stay close. Hold that thing still. You need to get closer and stay out of sight of her mirrors. Keep it up. This is perfect. Shit! Download is stuck. Stay on her. You're getting the hang of this. 50%. We're halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much. 60%, nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on. Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2. Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC. That's her car. Time to go to work.
Okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here. Shit! Download is stuck. Stay on her. This is a lot of data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
We're at 20%. Just stay close. I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
Nearly got a lock. Just a little closer. 50%. We're halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much. 60%, nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on. Almost to the finish line. We got it. It's downloaded. Call your DC back.
Okay. Did she say where she's going?
Some parking structure downtown.
I'll be seeing her there. Can you please call Marco and tell him about this?
Me?
Jacob. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Give it up, Claudia. Call Charlie.
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. I'm stuck inside.
That's not good. We gotta get you out of there. I've located plans. One floor out, there's a security office. We need to get there.
Gotta go. Things to do. More later. Damn it. Ay, Dios mío.
Look for the security office. That's your way out.
One by one. Call Charlie. Okay, I'm outside the office. It's locked. It's shuttered.
Should be a key code panel inside. Can your little buddy help?
Usually can. And I'm not calling it little buddy.
Why not?
I'm in, and I see it. There must be a way to fly around this.
Look for a fuse box or something.
Got it. Door's opening.
And I know where you should go. Those documents from the safe at the casino? They were land deeds for some old mine out in the desert. I've sent you a pin.
I'll check it out. Damn it! More of them!
They seem to really like you.
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away!
Try not to.
Do not lose her! We gotta find out where she sent that data.
She's calling me.
Well, come on, patch her in!
Add Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damaged, all right? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now that it's just the grown-ups left, I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay, what do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You can start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out. Do you even remember how to drive? God, fuck off, Roy boy. Is everything working up there, Jacob?
Lucky break.
This one's for creeping around my apartment. I'd say you drive like a girl, but that would be a compliment.
I got you now.
Hey, Jacob, you want to see what power looks like? Get him, boys! Fuck that bitch up! Jacob, it's you versus me, but also all of them. You're gonna die! You're still doing Marco Silva's dirty work. You don't know anything about him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. You know they all know what you're doing here, right? You've got something wrong with you, Jacob. You're a joke. Silva, Rigby, Morrison, Charlie, even your dumb buddy Seb. But he's too stupid to realize why you came here. You think they care about you? They're laughing at you. They don't give a shit. You're a peon to them, nothing.
You can't run, Claudia!
Okay, see that guy? He's the one you're supposed to shoot. I told you you wouldn't catch me.
Damn it, she's gone. call Rigby and Silva. Claudia knew that we were onto her. She had a gang of mercenaries waiting to take me out.
Where is she?
I don't know. She got away.
Rigby, get a trace on her right now!
I can't. She ditched the lens. She's off the grid.
Yeah! All of my personal data! My financials, everything! I will not let them stop me. I will not let them fucking stop me!
Marco? Marco!
Rigby. Claudia's contact was a tattooed man.
The guy who hired the hackers? The guy Conti was talking about?
That's the one. And now he's gone, and we got nothing.
Let me talk to some old friends. See what I can dig up.
Navigate to previous pin. Call Charlie. Well, that was a clusterfuck. She was well protected and got away. Give me some intel about this place I'm heading to.
Let me see. Disused mine looks like it hasn't been operational in a long time. Decades.
You think Morrison is there?
Unknown, but those land deeds say ownership changed hands around the time he left Silvacorp.
You're pretty good at this. You ever think about doing it for a living?
Yeah. I didn't always want to be a hacker.
Just fell into it, huh?
Started leaving graffiti on corporate systems just because I could. Then I realized I could make real money getting paid to do what I'd been doing for fun.
Was that when you found Little John?
Believe it or not, Gil and I never met in person. Safer that way.
Sounds lonely.
No less so than my current situation. But I got online friends all over.
Online friends? How do you even know they're real?
Good point. I don't. How about you, Mr. Popular? Your social life doesn't exactly appear to be rimming over here.
Yeah, well, the military kind of becomes your life. Take that away and I'm left with Seb. And you, I guess.
No Mrs. Diaz? I thought you army dudes always had a picture of a sweetheart in your wallet.
It's not World War II. What's with all these questions anyway? Why do you want to know?
It's called getting to know someone. Building a bridge rather than throwing them off of it.
This must be the place.
What can you see?
Abandoned buildings. Guarded by security drones.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention. What the hell is down there? This looks promising. I'm heading inside. I see some stairs.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention. This place is heavily protected.
That's a good sign. Kinda.
This would definitely stop anyone snooping around. This looks promising. I'm heading inside. I see some stairs.
Is there power?
There are lights on.
God, this is actually it.
There could be literally anyone down there. There's a big metal door.
I really wish I could see what's going on. Jake, talk to me.
Diaz! What's happening?
Sir?
Holy shit! Fuck.
He appears to be having a seizure, sir.
Shit! Get Diaz out of there! Diaz to safety!
Sit down! Take it out! Take it out! Take it out!
Get the goddamn phone out! Do it now!
Let's tear it down! Holy shit, come on.
Someone talk to me!
Diaz, son! How was that? Come on.
Diaz, bitch, stop, Diaz!
Stop, motherfucker!
Motherfucker! Take your gun!
Come on.
We're still getting the feed? Yes, sir. It's still on. It's incredible. His brain tissue is damaged, but the implant is still intact.
Take it out.
Sir, it's still connected to his temporal lobe, but he could die.
Do it. I want a hard copy of everything he saw in there.
Yes, sir.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Haven't had company in years. You're going to feel a little groggy. Had to take a blood sample to make sure you weren't bringing any viruses down into my lab.
Where am I?
Here in my house. Where do you think you are? Do you recognize this?
No.
Well, you should, because you're related. Except you have arms and legs, and you're wrapped in organic material. I haven't laughed that much in years. It's from my own beans crop downstairs. Go ahead, it's not poison. Good, huh?
Morrison?
Your DNA has been altered since we last met. Here we go. Local backup. I knew Silva would try and scrub any existing evidence of the program. He told me you were dead.
I remember now. The mission. I saw these lights, and then it was like I was a passenger along for the ride. And my drone. I killed them.
No. You didn't kill anybody. You discovered something in that cave. Something that didn't want to be locked away.
And now it's trying to worm its way out. My glitches.
Time to turn on the lumen lights in the hydroponic chamber. I'll be back shortly. Feel free to look around. You might learn a few things. Your weapons are in the locker upstairs, alongside a few last resort precautions of my own.
long has Morrison been down here?
Jacob, please approach the equation zone. Up here. The personality shift in the 5th house, but in the same month? Majestic! Huh. Feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. Because we're ready.
What is that?
This is Lily.
Lily?
Lily. Jacob. Jacob. Lily. Say hello. I'm proud of you. Follow me, follow me. Ta-da! What do you think of this?
Another family reunion?
I like you. No. This is a frequency emitter. Think of it like a translator.
Translator for what?
A translator so we'll be able to hear them.
Them?
Install them around Red Rock. I'll send a location to your lens. Jacob, we're on the path to uncovering some very deep truths here, and I'm not just talking about memory recall. I'll work on these two while you set this one up. And for God's sake, Jacob, come and go through the elevator exit in future. It'll be much easier. Take the ODT and drive to the location I sent you. It's the solar farm. Oh, and Jacob, take my Jeep. It's out front. It can't be tracked. Remember, use the elevator door to come and go.
Navigate to solar farm. Call Charlie.
You're alive! Don't do that to me again. Seriously, you just vanished.
Come on. I'd never leave you without saying goodbye.
Don't be an asshole. You can't do that to someone. At least tell me Morrison was there.
He was. He has a hidden bunker where the mines used to be.
And what, he's been holed up there for years? How was he?
He's, pretty weird. Obviously a genius. Probably insane. But I got my memories back.
That's good, I think. What was in there?
I had another drone companion in the military. He was weaponized. We were sent on a covert op to investigate some kind of underground power source. But something went wrong with my DC. It attacked my squad. Some were killed. I think they blame me.
Jesus, Jake. That's heavy.
Morrison said I discovered something in this underground chamber.
Discovered what?
Whatever caused the DC to go crazy. Just like these robots out here are going nuts. Don't you see? Whatever happened in there has something to do with what's going on out here.
Well, that sounds ominous.
He's given me a device he says can help. An ODT?
An organic data transceiver? I'm pretty sure they only exist in science fiction.
I've got one here and I'm on my way to the solar farm. He's calling me, Morrison.
Then patch his ass in. I'm gonna grill him.
Add Hunter Morrison.
Jacob, I just wanted to check in with you before you go set up that ODT.
Got a friend on the line, too.
I suspected Jacob had some brains helping him when I watched him navigate my penthouse at the casino. And what might your name be?
Call me Charlie. I'm honored. But what are your intentions here?
My intentions are all in the pursuit of science. Jacob here is just better placed for the job.
On account that you're a recluse living in a fallout shelter?
Well, it's not the only reason, thank you very much, but yes, it is one reason.
And what exactly is the task? You're meddling with an unknown quantum science here.
Oh, you're familiar with ODTs?
Not really. Where do you even want him to install it?
I've created a custom housing that should fit universally into any switchboard.
So when you activate it, it steals all the power from the source it's attached to?
Oh, I like her, Jacob.
Hey, be careful. She bites.
What? I am just being nice.
I can access the live maintenance feeds for the solar farm, courtesy of Goldfield's crappy security.
Then we are a team! Over and out.
Media News. Following record viewer numbers at her Desert Reality rally, Mayor Vega seems to be cruising to victory in the upcoming election, with poll numbers at an all-time high. Remember, if you're a legal citizen registered with the CARE system, you can vote right from your lens. Weather at your current location is sunny with a high of 132. This message brought to you by Egg Girls Restaurants. Eggs your way, anyway.
Call Charlie. I'm here. How we doing this?
There are 2 parameters. Use your DC to zap both gates open.
Okay.
That MindsEye also came up a lot in my research on Morrison. I took the liberty of hacking it while you were driving.
Why does that sound like you've been poking around in my brain?
Ha! You're not that interesting.
Anything else you did while you were in there? Make a few changes to my personality?
No, that's okay. I decided I can live with it the way it is. Be warned, security's pretty tight here. You're going to find guard bots as soon as you open that second gate. I'm tracking your location via lens. I can guide you through this facility.
I was wondering how you were going to keep tabs on me this time. Okay, I'm in. You weren't wrong about these bots. Where do I install the device?
All the way on the other side of the facility.
Of course it is.
If it was easy, you wouldn't need a hacker to help you do it. Take the stairs up. There's a door at the top. Zap it open and go inside. Getting closer. The switchboard cluster is surrounded by a chain link fence. There's a fuse box towards the back. Get inside and then scan for it. to remind you, you literally aren't meant to be here. Hurry up!
It's installed.
Well, I guess every living thing within a 72-mile radius knows that solar farm's being messed with.
More trouble incoming.
Wish I could help. Remember when there wasn't an alarm blaring constantly? Those were the days. Oh my god, that's annoying.
Dropping like flies when they're stunned. Place is heavily guarded. incredible. You know that?
Aw, thanks.
Well, actually, I was talking to my DC.
Very funny.
I'll call you later.
Ciao.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
Jacob! I wondered how you fared with the little task I set you.
All good. The ODT is in position.
Excellent! I knew you wouldn't let me down. Are you ready for another adventure? Please return to me.
Will do. Hello?
How's your memory, former Sergeant Diaz?
I remember you, Travis.
And you seem so clueless back at Silver Corps. I've dropped you a pin. I'd appreciate you heading towards it.
Other than curiosity, can you give me one good reason why I should do this?
Well, for one, you fucking shot me.
You know that wasn't me.
No one else was controlling that drone. You were lucky they didn't court-martial you.
And have me stand up and recount the events of a special ops mission? There was a reason they didn't.
A bit of a coincidence you're now working at Silver Corp, the manufacturer of your MindsEye. Oh, and Jacob, don't talk to anyone about this. Especially your dumb school buddy or your girlfriend. We wouldn't want either of them getting hurt.
What makes you think I give a shit about them? I don't.
Well, I don't buy that. But I can see it. You're just using that dumb janitor to get you access to Silver Corp, and the hacker's using you, but you seem to like it. I'm gonna let you into a little secret. Her name's Charlie. She's not doing this to rescue her people back in Sherwood, or to make 32K, or whatever shit she might have told you.
So what's with you and Rigby? You dating or what?
That MindsEye must have really done a number on your head to make you so delusional.
It's the mayor, isn't it? You're the mayor's boy toy.
Maybe not delusional, just an asshole.
I'm here. What now?
There's something in that building you need to retrieve.
A sniper rifle. Cute.
There are 3 targets in your vicinity. You have exactly 3 minutes to hit them all without leaving the building. You came near bottom of your class with one of these, so we need to know you can use it. My grandmother could hit that, and she's been dead for 15 years. You're useless. Nice shot. Or maybe just a lucky shot. Where the fuck you think you're off to?
Yes!
Okay, you're ready. Go about your business as usual. I'll be in touch when you're needed.
I'd like to say it was a pleasure, but it wasn't.
What do you want? A hand job? Remember, mouth shut, people stay alive.
Navigate to Perez Mines. Hey, Rigby. Any news?
I spoke to those old friends of mine. Luckily, one of them still owed me a favor from my days in the Bureau.
What'd they say?
He has a couple of undercover agents at the Red Sand Mercenaries. Apparently, it was some military guys who hired them to infiltrate Silvercorp.
Well, that's in line with the description Charlie gave of the guy who tried to hire her.
They hired the hackers. They stole the PCB. They kidnapped Silva, and they paid Claudia off for the data leak.
What does the military want with Silvercorp?
Well, according to company logs, turns out we've sold tech to them before.
That's starting to make sense. Now that we know this, how do we deal with them?
That's what Marco and I are trying to figure out. I'll let you know what we decide.
Call Charlie?
Miss me already?
What if I told you I think I know who it was that hired you?
I'd say... I hope I still get my 32K. How do you know?
The guy we heard talking to Claudia. I know it was only his voice, but I swear it's this guy from my unit, Bert Summers.
You tell Rigby yet?
No. But she told me the guys who hired you in the Red Sand were from the military. And get this. Silva had sold them tech in the past. I don't know who to trust on this.
Well, I'm flattered that you chose me. Let me get into it. See what I can find out.
See if you can find a recent picture, too. The guy I knew didn't have any tattoos.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, this guy had a face like a plate of spaghetti.
Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate you having my back.
Don't worry. I got your friend, too.
Jacob, I trust that you're on your way here. Much to do, much to do. Lily, there's so much left I do not understand. Everything is a theory. I know, I thought the same thing. Isn't that funny? Ah! Great job on that first ODT. The signal is coming in strong. Lily, say hello. Jacob, don't be rude.
I've seen these before.
I've been able to decipher that they're a combination of Minoan, Aztec, Sumerian. They all share a mother tongue, but this one symbol, I don't know, it repeats over and over again.
Kin. Kin.
You can read that?
It just kind of came to me.
Incredible. I believe this symbol, these kin, are them. When your drone entered the cave that night, they were able to connect with you, and that's why you understand these hieroglyphics. Jacob, we are so close to the truth. I'm gonna need more coffee. The ODT is on the table where it was before.
Let me guess. You want me to break into the Red Rock Police Department?
You're close, but no cigarillo. There's a transmitter at the penitentiary. The ODT needs to be attached to its power supply.
Call Charlie?
If it isn't my favorite trespasser.
Speaking of, I have a new install location.
Oh?
Red Rock Penitentiary.
Oh, God. Really?
I'm on my way now. The ODT has to be attached to the power supply for some transmitter there.
Still got that vest?
Of course. That vest really opens doors, huh?
It's pretty amazing what people will let you get away with if you're wearing the right outfit. Just got you clearance. You are going in as a Silvacorp technician for a repair on an alleged faulty Silvabot.
What's the security like?
Aside from the dude at the reception and a few senior staff, this place is fully automated. No guards, just bots. I put your name into the system. They're expecting you now.
Call you when I get there. Charlie? I see the prison.
Okay, your little buddy won't make it past security, so you're gonna have to fly it over there first and leave it inside.
Please don't call it that.
You got a better name for it? I've tweaked the scan function to show vision cones. Stay clear of them. While you're piloting the DC directly, it will be visible to their security systems. Leave it by the rear security door. I'll show you where to land it. Good. Land it on the marker. Then go in through the entrance as your human self.
In position.
Check in with the receptionist. They'll let you in. You'll get robo-scanned through and taken to the repair shop. From there, you should be able to sneak into the prison. Let that guard bot scan you.
Halt. Subject data not in system. Raise arms for image capture. Turn around now. Please proceed. Remote override in process. Subject data will not be stored.
Not saved in the database, huh? Somebody must have friends in high places.
You're in a high place.
Give me
Hi there.
food.
I'm here for the robot repair on behalf of the Silva Corporation.
Name?
Diaz. Jacob Diaz.
God damn it. Oh,
Okay, checks out. Step to the scanner.
Fucking come on!
Door's opening.
That guy over there.
This may take some time.
All right, let's knock when you need back room.
You have my money, goddammit. Spend it.
I'm in.
Good thing you left your guns in the car. Now use your little knot buddy on the door there. There should be a path through the yard.
Heading through now.
Scan the bots for vision cones to see where they can see. They can hear you too, so do your best creeping.
Okay. I'll try not to make too much noise.
That only applies to you. I can talk as loud as I want.
I am so happy for you.
I've programmed the security cameras to loop, so don't worry about them. Just the bots. Be super careful not to get spotted, or the entire prison will go into lockdown and you'll never get out.
So what's the deal with this place? Where are all the prisoners?
Tucked up safely in their cells. Better for you that way.
What kind of crimes are they in for?
Only the most serious offenses, like speaking up against the mayor, or using a gas-powered car.
Seriously?
Well, and murder.
I guess with these bots, it means no guards to bribe.
Or wages to pay, sick leaves to consider, no unions, no strikes.
Well, that must make conjugal visits a barrel of laughs.
Everything being recorded in real time and analyzed by AI. Who doesn't want that in their bedroom? Okay, look for the building with the highest tower. That transmitter should be at the top. I've sent you the install location.
Please observe the law.
Timing is everything. Damn! It saw me! Gotta stay down.
Attention, curfew is in effect. Any inmate on conditional clear duty will be escorted by at least 2 guard bots. Any diversion from a quality route will result in lethal force. Any attempt at touching the guard bot will result in lethal force.
Light feet. easy enough.
Please observe the law. Enforcing the law.
Attention, curfew is in effect. Any inmate on kitchen or cleaner duty will be escorted by at least 2 guard bars. Any diversion from a bloody route will result in legal force. Any attempt at touching the guard bar will result in legal force.
Okay, steady breathing.
Connected to care system.
Charlie, I think they saw me.
Come on! Scan! You're making this so difficult.
I read wrong law. Please observe the law. Retain or surrender.
Attention, curfew is in effect. Any inmate on kitchen or cleaner duty will be escorted by at least 2 guard bars. Any diversion from a bloody route will result in legal force. Any attempt at touching the guard bar will result in legal force.
Light feet.
Connected to care system.
You're making it harder on yourself if you don't use the scan.
bots are thorough.
Serving and protecting. Connected to care system. Please observe.
Shit! It saw me.
Initiating full support.
Search procedure commencing in Wing 5. All prisoners on Wing 5, please prepare for search procedure.
Damn things. I've been made.
KRE system standing by.
Search procedure commencing in Wing 5. All prisoners on Wing 5, please prepare for search procedure.
Serving and protecting.
Damn, you were like a ghost through there.
Either those bots need a software update or I'm just that good.
I'm going with the first option. You okay to zap that door?
I think my little buddy here can handle it. Okay, I'm inside. What now?
You need to find a process control computer. Let's go. We are pushed for time. Access that terminal right now, or no more help from me.
I found a terminal.
That'll do. Let's get to work. You need to stop the power to the switchboard, but not the alarm.
Sounds simple enough.
This is to avoid a repeat of what happened at the solar farm.
That would be nice.
The switchboard is on the roof. When this is done, you'll only have 50 seconds until the power reboots to get there. Just think, you need the power to the alarm to stay intact, but the power to the switchboard down. How are you going to get there? You borked it. Go hide, a guard bot has been dispatched.
Connected to Kansas, enforcing the law.
You need to stop the power to the switchboard, but not the alarm.
Sounds simple enough.
You borked it. Go hide, a guard bot has been dispatched.
Serving and protecting.
This is to avoid a repeat of what happened at the solar farm.
That would be nice.
The switchboard is on the roof. When this is done, you'll only have 50 seconds until the power reboots to get there. Has it gone? Okay. Let's do this one more time. Just think, you need the power to the alarm to stay intact, but the power to the switchboard down. How are you going to get there? You have to hide. There's a guard coming. You'll get another chance. Just wait this out. I feel like I'm right there with you. It's intense. Let's run it back. Hide, now! We'll try again once this guard has come and gone. Don't make a sound. If the coast is clear, let's try again.
Abide by red law.
Just keep the power to the alarm active, but divert the power away from the switchboard. That's it. Choose carefully. Nice work. Now move. Your 50 seconds has already started. Get to the roof.
50 seconds? How's that good?
45 seconds now. Less talking, more running. Install that ODT and get back down. "30 seconds left. Let's hustle."
All done.
Well done. The power will reboot and no one will ever know you were here. Your sentence is served, inmate Diaz. It's time to set yourself free. There's a clear shortcut back to reception, but I'm picking up radio chatter. That reception guy is talking to his superior about you.
Better step up the pace then.
Attention, incident reported in Wing 3. All inmates, please resume incident positions immediately. Inmates must remain in the middle of their cell until instructed otherwise. Any inmate found refusing to comply will be met with punishment.
So close. Just a little more.
Connected to care system.
Tennis courts in prison? Not all bad.
Yeah, and you get a mini bar and a sauna and television in your cell.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
You're a fast learner.
Actually, they put this here because the national champ got put behind bars.
No way. What for? Oh, I fell right into that one.
Light feet. Nearly there.
You've got this far. Don't screw up now.
observe the law.
Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. All done in here.
Yeah. Off you go.
Have a good one.
Any more prisons you want to bust into today?
I think one's good for today.
I just ordered some ramen. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to watch a movie and eat myself to sleep.
Travis, I got your pin.
It's time. You need to get to Red Rock Hospital ASAP.
You want me to go visit your sick grandma? How thoughtful.
This one is time sensitive, so no fucking around. Stopping off at the mall and such.
Not even to buy her some flowers?
Very fucking funny. A dangerous man is being discharged any moment now. You need to erase him before security can take him away.
What's so dangerous about him that you're asking me to do this?
He's a loose end that someone needs tied up. Someone who could be very useful to you and your friends.
Oh yeah? Who's that? How useful?
There's no payday in this for you, Diaz.
You should know I'm not interested in money.
Then what?
The data chip from my MindsEye. What happened to it?
Alright, I'll play along. No harm in a little incentive. Do this without fault and I'll tell you what I know. Get to the roof and in position. I've marked it. Having trouble reading the map? They teach you that in Special Forces, remember? Guess not.
Nice view of some dumpsters of hazardous waste.
I understand you got a new DC. You might want to use it, if you don't kill everyone. The hospital entrance is below you. That's where he'll be coming out.
I know that guy. I can't kill him, I just saved his life.
Do I need to remind you that I practically have a gun? There's a medevac drone on the landing pad. You need to take it.
Time to spill the tea, you sick fuck.
A deal's a deal. You want to know what happened to your data chip? You ask Marco Silva. He knows a lot more than he's telling you.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
What on earth is that stupid thing? The last time I checked, my Jeep could not fly. It's not quite there. You think nice and acidic.
It smells delightful.
Ah, you're back.
And you're drinking more coffee.
It's so good.
Well, looks like Lily's almost finished.
Yeah, no time to sleep. She is the next step of our evolution.
Now you're starting to sound like Silva.
That narcissistic prick. He saw it as the next step of his evolution. Lily is our true conduit.
Conduit to what?
Ah, your kin. You'll see, Jacob. Once we light up those ODTs, she'll come online and it will be incredible. Here, take this. Huh. I have sent you a location. It did not go unnoticed that you traveled here in, shall we say, a borrowed aircraft.